This right here is the Piorama A10 adjustable expandable duffel bag, and it goes from 31 liters to 46.5 liters all the way to 62 liters. And in this video, I'm going to be telling you what I didn't like about the bag, what I do like about it. I'll go through all of the features of it, and hopefully by the end of it, it will help you decide whether this bag is going to be right for you. Now, full disclosure, Piorama did send this bag from an honest YouTube review. They do not get to preview this video before it gets published. I'm not getting paid by them, but I do get to keep it. First, let's dive into the basics. This thing retails for $175 US, and again, it is expandable to 3 different sizes, which I've already mentioned before. And there's 3 different ways to carry it. You can either hand carry it via these nice grab handles. There's a shoulder strap for shoulder carry, and there's also backpack straps, so you can do backpack carry. In terms of the material, it's made out of a 400D Vinta water resistant nylon, which gives it an IP64 water resistant rating. There's also a 210D polyester lining, and it also has waterproof YKK zippers. Now, in terms of weight, it weighs about 790 grams without the backpack straps, but with the backpack straps, it weighs about 1 kilogram. So next, let's dive into some of the things I didn't like. There aren't very many, but the first thing I want to talk about is the grab tab. So when I am opening it from, for the zipper, and there's a small little grab tab right here. These are tiny. I'm just getting it just the edge of my fingertips. So I did wish that the grab tabs were just a little bit larger, so to have more to kind of grab onto as I open the bag up. And then the second thing is, I would have to say that when you are in backpack mode, the backpack mode doesn't feel the most comfortable. Now, both ways. I mean, once you do have it onto the top right here, I don't know, it just feels a little bit odd on my shoulders. It feels like it's a little bit pinching. So maybe if they made this a little bit wider, that might have been better. Maybe just because I have wide shoulders, I don't know. But also, towards the bottom, this is kind of where it touches the bottom of my back. And I will have to say that, again, it's just kind of, I can feel it at the bottom of my back, and traditionally on a backpack, they're a little bit off to the side, a little bit more off to the side of the hips, so you don't feel them. But this one, I feel it right on my lower back, so it makes it a not very comfortable experience when you are in backpack mode. And now I'm gonna get into 3 things that I really like about this. First thing is, it does come in this kind of little carry bag. And so yeah, you can, once you kind of squish it up and it's empty, you can kind of, put it all into this. So it's nice and compact. The second thing is just compressing and expanding it, making it from, 31 liters to 62 liters is actually very simple. And it just takes, maybe 10 seconds or so. It doesn't take very long. And then the last thing I just do like about it, when this bag is empty, this thing is just extremely lightweight. It's just lightweight and easy. I think those are the 2 biggest things, because sometimes when you do have bags that have too much going on, they're heavy, they're bulky, they just got a lot of stuff, and this one is just super easy. So next up, let's do a full feature walkthrough of this backpack. So let's just actually start off at the top. So there's actually some, points. There's points where you can attach your backpack straps or your shoulder straps on either side. There is no top or bottom really, so you can actually wear the backpack straps at the top here or the backpack straps at the top here. I'll quickly show you. Now these are the backpack straps. I mean, there's nothing too crazy about it, but I will show you how you attach them. So let's pretend that this is the kind of like the top of the bag, and we do want to do it. So you gotta actually wrap this little buckle just around this little plastic piece right here. There. So once that is clipped right on there, all you got to do is just take this clip and feed it through this hole right there, and boom. And now your shoulder strap is secure right on there. And you essentially got to do the same thing for the other side. So that's the first thing. There are grab handles on either side. You can see it right here. Also right here as well. And then you have 3 kind of grab handles. So you got 2 on this kind of one side and 1 on the other side. And I do like them because they're nice and large. And it just makes it easy to kind of grab. When you are looking on this one side, there are some cinch straps right here. So if you wanted to attach something exterior wise, you can totally throw it on there and just cinch it up. There's some an accessory D-ring right here. What else? And then on this one side, you do have one zippered pocket, exterior zipper pocket. So you got to open that up. It's not crazy big or anything like that, but it's big enough. And it does have a key leash attached to it. So when we are opening it up, I do like how it does have the YKK waterproof zippers on it. Oh, actually, sorry, the shoulder strap. Shoulder strap is really easily adjustable. And again, you have so many points where you can kind of attach the straps. You can move it this way, you can move it that way. There's just not an endless, but there's just lots of possibilities. And actually, before I'm just gonna quickly just open up just to show you. I just have it filled with just a bunch of my jackets just to kind of give it some volume. And but before I kind of do that, I will want to show you quickly how to compress this. So what you do is you just kind of smush it down. Doesn't matter which side you do, because it's pretty much equal on both sides. But when I do smush it down, there is a little drawstring, and you just got to tug it all the way, and then you cinch it up. And the cool thing is that there is this little flap at the back, so you can actually open it up and tuck in your drawstring cord right there. Boom. And now I just went from 62 liters all the way down to 42.5 liters, or sorry, 46.5 liters. But now let's just say, hey, I want to compress it even further. Well, all I got to do is I just got to unzip it. I'm going to take out one of these jackets here first. Boom. And then I'm going to compress this side right here. But before I do that, I actually do have to remove the backpack straps, just because when I do compress it, this is kind of get in the way. So I'm going to undo this clip. I'm going to take this off. I'm going to move this aside. And so yeah, so now I'm going to compress it. It's going to go to the other side. I'm going to push it down. And I'm going to pull that drawstring and just cinch it up. Oops. Tuck in that cord. And now I have compressed it from that 46.5 all the way down to a 31 liter small little duffel bag. And so when I do unzip it, I got all this stuff still. So I am going to take everything out right now and show you the interior of the bag. Boom, boom. Tons of jackets in here. But yeah, when you are looking at it, it's just kind of one big open duffel. And on this one side, you do have a zipper. And just, you can kind of, stow away some things. You have a little molly strip right there, and also a molly strip right here. So in case you had like maybe a knife or something like that, or a flashlight, you can totally clip it onto there. And when we are looking on the opposite side, there is just a single zipper on this one side. But yeah, nothing else in there. But yeah, that's pretty much the only other organization on the inside. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to open this bag up fully so you can see just how much volume is inside here. So boom, that one side, and then I'll undo this side. Pop that out. And it's just one long bag. So this is gonna be great for when you're traveling, just gotta throw whatever else you want in here. But bam. So let's wrap this video up. You're wondering if you should get this bag or not. And I mean, if you are looking for a duffel bag that is expandable from 31 all the way to 62 liters, where you just gotta shove in whatever, jackets, gear, things like that. This is a fantastic option just because, again, it's when empty, it folds up to something so small and it's so lightweight. It just makes traveling a lot easier. But anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe, and definitely don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Desy31.